Do you have a 2004 quarter and you don't know how much it's worth? In this video, we're going to be going over some Florida statehood quarters that sold for a lot of money. Now, you could be turning 25 cents into thousands or hundreds of dollars. All you need to do is pay attention to this video. Make sure you don't have any of the coins in this video. But honestly, without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into this video. So up first, we have a 2004 S 25 cent Florida silver quarter graded by PCGS a proof 70. Now, it's important to know if you have a Florida quarter that's a proof, the chances of you having a coin worth a lot of money is going to be lower. It's important to know that the highest grade you can get in grading is 70, and this coin hit that perfect grade, which is a very, very challenging thing to hit. But imagine being able to turn 25 cents into $184 just like this person did. But again, if you have a proof coin, I recommend not getting it graded because proof coins in the high grades are more prevalent and they're not as rare or valuable. This coin right here was struck 70% off center. This one was graded by PCGS a mint state 62. If you ever come across a coin that looks like this, especially one that's a 2004 Florida statehood quarter just like this one, you could turn that 25 cents into $480 just like this person did. Now this is a very cool one. So here's a 2004 D. Now that D mint mark is located on the front right hand side of the coin beneath the motto there. That D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint where this coin was minted. Now this coin, this one little 25 cent coin sold for $575, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Honestly, it should be relatively obvious why it sold for so much money. So essentially on the reverse of the coin, which is the back of the coin, the reverse clad layer is missing. So essentially during the minting process, this coin was just missing one of the layers that makes up the overall appearance of the coin. If you ever see a coin that looks like this, make sure it's not altered, like someone scratched or colored in the surface, but it should be pretty apparent if the coin is missing a layer like this coin. And again, this 25 cent quarter sold for $575. Here's a really good one. So here's a 2004 P 25 cent Florida quarter. Now, a lot of the times, if you have a coin that's minted at the Philadelphia Mint, you will simply not have a mint mark anywhere on the coin, but on this Washington statehood Florida quarter, you're going to see that P mint mark again on the front bottom right corner of the coin. This is a regularly issued coin. It's not anything special, but the reason why it sold for $646 is because it graded so highly by NGC at a mint state 69. So if you have a Florida quarter that looks just like this and has no nicks and gashes, it looks flawless, it may be worth sending off to get graded. All right, this coin sold for $1,437. That's right, $1,437, and here's exactly why. So again, this is a 2004 P 25 cent Florida statehood quarter struck on a 5 cent planchet graded by NGC a mint state 65. Now these are some of my favorite types of error coins because it never meant to happen. Essentially during the minting process, the planchet, which is a blank piece of metal, accidentally got struck on the wrong hub. So essentially this little planchet, which was meant to go on a 5 cent strike, accidentally got this 25 cent Florida strike. So you're going to be able to tell if you have this coin by the weight and the overall look of the coin, the size of the coin, all these things. Essentially, if you compare it to a 5 cent coin, it should be the same size, relatively the same weight. So if you have anything like this, make sure you hold on to it, keep it safe, because you could have a coin with a lot of money because this one sold for $1,437. Not going to spend too much time here, but essentially the same thing. It's a 2004 P 25 cent Florida statehood quarter. Now this goes to show that there were multiples of these that were struck on a 5 cent planchet because this one looks different than the previous one. It's also important to know when you sell your coin. There's going to be market highs and market lows. Depending on when you sell your coin will depend on how much money you get, but essentially the same error here. This one graded 2 grades higher at the PCGS mint state 67 grade, and it sold for $1,610. Hit that subscribe button, it really does help out. The algorithm stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video.